never do
Just
anything good.
because she knows people know she's a witchcraft, she did confess it by herself.
Hey guys, blessing here. How are you all doing? This is a live stream and it's 000 now, but I just started to talk for those people who are going to watch it later so that we don't go blank. If you're just seeing this video now, go ahead and share. Well, just watch and see if you're going to like to share. Okay, what are we doing today? Let me play that intro for you guys again.
Kate is a confirmed witchcraft.
He can never do
Just
anything good.
because she knows people know she's a witchcraft, she did confess it by herself.
All right, so let me quickly put up. Welcome to everyone who is just joining. I want to quickly put up what prompted this video. It's an impromptu video, didn't plan for it. Can you guys even hear me? Can everybody hear me? Let me see. If you can hear me, go ahead and say yes. Go ahead and say yes, please, if you can hear me before I continue, so that I'm not talking to myself. And if I'm sure that you guys can hear me, then I'm going to continue. Welcome to everybody. Oh, okay, I see some answers already. Welcome to you all. Okay, so this is not a new series. The Polish Your English is something we've been doing for some time. Okay, let me wait for that sound. Okay. Something we've been doing. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know who that is, but thank you so much for doing so. Go ahead, you guys. Go give the video a thumbs up if you already like this whole video, even if we've not really fully started. Yeah, so we've done it for some time and then we went on a break and now we are back because now it's necessary again. Hello, Amelia, welcome. Let me first welcome. Okay, Lola, welcome. Natasha, welcome. Amelia, welcome. Good to have all of you here. Good to have you. Okay, so I saw this, and you guys know how I am when it comes to just mocking people. That you have something or that you know something doesn't mean someone else who doesn't have it is not good enough. And mocking people is just really childish. You know, mocking people based on what you know or what you have is childish, utterly childish, and it's something you do in primary school, you know. So I saw this post put up by a 53-year-old, I would say boy, because when I say something is childish, I would expect a boy to do so, yeah? No, but yeah, let's for the sake of this video, let's just say man, yeah? Let's just say man. So he put up this post, you know, mocking a lady. Fine. This person we're talking about is the husband of Monica Ambrose. You guys already know her. Well, some of you know her. And she does saga, you know, she fights and she does her thing on social media, good and fine. But now he has joined, which you guys also know that he has also been inculcated into the, you know, saga industry. And he's doing quite a good job at it, I must confess. And the funny thing actually is that he's not even doing saga against men, he's sagaring women. So, okay, I already said a boy, but maybe I should also say woman, you know, but no, we are not going to go down that route. Anyways, he does saga against women, you know, so when his wife is having issues with another live video presenter and the wife is, you know, doing this this saga, he's going to come and join and support the wife. So he's the assistant saga assistant saga presenter, yeah. So that's what he does. Anyway, it's not a problem, you know. Couples can, you know, do their thing online, you know, make money and whatsoever, their business, you know, their page and all of that. But I'm someone like, my principles are my principles, and I analyze what I find interesting, you guys know, and I always like to infuse some of my beliefs into what I analyze. And my belief and my policy is like, don't laugh at other people. Yes, you can do so, but let it make sense. So in this case, there are certain people who think their English is so excellent. You guys know we've done this before anyways. They think their English is so, oh, I'm so awesome. And then when they see someone else maybe make a little mistake, they wanna blow it. They wanna make it how do I even say it? They just want to mock the person, make the person feel like, oh, you don't know anything, you're not good enough, I'm better than you. But when I look at the person and I see that their own English also is found wanting, like this guy makes so many grammatical errors. So for someone like this to be laughing at someone, look, I personally am not perfect in English. English is not my first language. We are just trying. Yeah, we are just trying. So I cannot come now because I make mistakes as well when I speak English. I know that. So I cannot come now and start laughing at someone else when I know that my English is not perfect. And that's what this guy just did with this post. His English is not perfect, but he's laughing at someone else. But the problem is he maybe doesn't know that his English is not perfect. So before he laughs at someone else, let him straighten up his own English. So we are going to help him do that, or let's announce to him, just in case he didn't know, just in case his wife didn't know, just in case his followers and the followers of his wife doesn't know or don't know, let us announce to them that his English needs help. Yeah, that one is just a fact. So I'm gonna help him. I'm just gonna play a video. Let me see how many minutes long it is. Okay, it's less than 5 minutes long. Oh my god, what happened to the other video? Okay, I think I lost a video. Okay, no, I didn't lose it. Okay, so this video is less than 5 minutes long. It's the video in which he was talking and so many errors that I'm going to try to correct in this analysis, just for him to know and be aware that don't laugh at people's grammar. Do not. Everyone makes grammatical mistakes. Everyone makes pronunciation mistakes sometimes. We don't all know how to pronounce every word perfectly. We don't. So that someone says nephews instead of nevers, if you can't correct them, move on, move along. Do you understand? Don't mock them online, especially when your English, like I said, needs help. And that's why we are here today. Okay, let me see comments before we start to listen to Oga that is laughing at another person. Let me see. Amelia Jones. Okay. Yeah, for way to okay. Yeah, I scheduled it for 2 p.m. But yeah. Oh, 1 p. Wait, oh, did I? No, I did 1 p.m. Yeah, I need to really do it now because I don't know how my afternoon is going to be later. Good afternoon, welcome. Good to have you. All right, let's just start to listen without much ado. Very short. So I had to alter the voice. So you're going to be listening to Ambrose speak here in this video. Son, I will explain. Very short and concise. Whether you understand or you don't want to understand, but that is just what it is, man. Kate is a confirmed witchcraft. Okay, so in this video, he was doing saga against someone fighting his wife. And he said, Kate, the name of the person is Kate. He said, Kate is a confirmed witchcraft. Oga, you don't say confirm witchcraft. You say confirmed. It is confirmed already. Yeah. And then you cannot say someone is a witchcraft. You say someone is a witch. Witchcraft itself is an act. That is the act of practicing, magic and all of that. You cannot say you are a witchcraft. You say you are a witch. So that one already is a loud error. Actually, 2 errors in one sentence. So you don't say confirm, you say confirmed. Yeah. So this is to really teach you to be humble, be humble with what you know, be humble with what you have, because that thing you think you know, where your own knowledge ends, it is where another person's knowledge starts. It's just like mocking someone that they are poor. You think you're rich, you're mocking or laughing at someone, calling them poor, but where your wealth ends is where another person's wealth begins. So what's the need? What is the need of laughing at other people? You're not like the most knowledgeable. You're not the richest. So why would you laugh? I would understand if the richest human being on earth laughs at other people, then okay, nobody supersedes him. But in your case, you're a learner, when it comes to speaking correct English. And like I said, people probably don't know, but I'm going to point out your errors. So be humble, don't laugh at other people, especially people who are having saga with your wife. It's really, really low. Well, like I said, you guys, you can do what you want as a family. You can support your wife in saga, but hey, let us do it with sense.
She can never do it because she knows people know she's a witchcraft. She did confess it by herself. But most people didn't take her serious, to be honest. Kate is a very useless witchcraft, even if
So he kept repeating it over and over and over again the entire time. Kate is a useless witchcraft. Kate is a witchcraft. No, you're spoiling people's English because people will listen to you and think, this man knows a lot. So let me also be saying it that way. No, you guys be careful where you learn your English. So you say someone is a witch, not someone is a witchcraft. That one, I must speak English by force.
Enemy of progress and a deceptive idiot. She's an idiot because she's much more illiterate than you can describe anything that is called illiterate. That apart, okay, folks. Don't ever trust Kate. Kate is a liar and a witchcraft. If you are a friend of Kate, heart is so open, like.
He said Kate's heart is so open, and we treated this before. When you're talking about someone's possession, you always have to add the apostrophe S. So you cannot say Kate's heart. You have to say Kate's heart. Just like you cannot say Eze book. You have to say Eze's book. You cannot say blessing page. You say this is blessing's page. So Oga, next time say Kate's heart, not Kate's heart. Yeah?
This. What witchcraft really does. See, please do Western on Sunday for my people. Alright, I will do that. Western witchcraftiness is different. It's a cult. But the one Kate possesses demonic.
He said the one Kate possesses is demonic. You have to say the one Kate possesses. Yeah? You have to always add the S or the ES because you're talking about the third person singular. So, for example, you say Eze goes to school. Kate goes to school. So you add the ES. So possesses, not possess. You're talking about another person. You say John dances well. You can say John dances well. Yeah. So also learn that next time you speak.
Somebody.
Wait, let me read comments before I continue. Okay, Miss Mitty says, I thought I was the only one who observed his grammatical errors. Even his spoken English isn't exactly all that. Yes, correct. I have noticed it forever, but I always like to just respect everybody for, my Chinese is also not perfect. So why would someone come and laugh at me? Oh, blessing, look at how you're pronouncing it, Hauma. Do you understand? So the fact that someone is not perfect in a certain language doesn't mean they are not intelligent. It's just a language. It doesn't say much. It's a good thing if you have good how do you say that, you speak it very well. It's a good thing, but it doesn't mean you're not good enough if you don't speak it very well. I mean, we all want to get better in everything that we have or everything that we know, but for you to now start to laugh at another person, would someone now say, oh, your Hausa sucks, so you don't know how to pronounce it, start laughing at you? Does that make them better than you? I don't think so. So it's just, that's why I said it's childish that he even put up this post. What are you trying to prove? That you can pronounce better in English? Maybe she's better than you in another language. So I don't know. I don't know why people just see the English language as, oh, if you just know it, that's all that, I don't understand it. English is just another language like French. Do you understand? Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's continue.
Who receive an unconscious instruction to do it? Okay. Receive. See, please do Western on Sunday for my people. Fine, I will do that. Western witchcraftiness is different. It's a cult. But the one Kate possesses demonic. Somebody who receive.
He said somebody who receive. It should be somebody who receives with the S behind, because you're talking about someone, like I just explained. Eze goes, Eze receives, not Eze receive or Eze go. Yeah, I hope you're in class, or maybe he will stumble upon this video.
An unconscious instruction to do evil, because in my own time past, when I was in one of these Pentecostal churches, I belonged to a group of called prayer warriors.
He said, I belong. Okay, I'm going to start. When I was in one of these Pentecostal churches, I belonged to a group of called, number one, it should be I belonged. It's past already. You're talking past tense. Is it like you're also having problems with your tenses? You don't know present tense, you don't know past tense, you don't know the difference, you don't know when to use belong or belonged. So you have to put the ed, because you're talking about something that has already passed. Before, you used to be part, you used to belong to, you used to belong to. Yeah. So I belonged, not I belong to, because when you say I belong to, it means you are still part of the prayer group. So I'm going to rewind it again.
Because in my own time past, when I was in one of these Pentecostal churches, I belonged to a group of called prayer warriors.
I belong to a group of called prayer warriors. No, what's that? You should just say I belonged to a group called, or a group known as prayer warriors, whatsoever. Which one is? I belong to a group of called. What's of called? It doesn't make sense.
And deliverance team. I know about demonic people very well. Did you know my very good friend, who is my very good, when I mean good friend, he is an Hausa man originally from Maiduguri. Yes, man, because I'm a Northern State man. He's from Maiduguri, but we were both friends in Kano State because he was in Kano State, and we do evangelism together.
He said, we do evangelism together, but you no longer do evangelism with him. So you should say, we did, because it's now in the past. Oga, try and learn present tense, past tense. That is what they teach people in primary school. Yeah. So currently, you do evangelism, but in the past, you did evangelism. But you're talking about the past, so you should have said, we did evangelism together, not we do evangelism together. Yeah.
Because I'm a Northern State man. He's from Maiduguri, but we were both friends in Kano State because he was in Kano State, and we do evangelism together. I will still keep contacts. And he follows me on Facebook. He does not know Kate, but he wooed me. But he's following this trend. Possibly he's among one of these. How many people watching us right now?
He said he's among one of these people watching right now. Which one? Wait, let me put it together. You should just say he's among these people. Which one is he's among one of these people? Or you say he is one of these people. Why add among and one of these? Is it like, when you want to prove too much that I can speak it and you're just making all the wrong errors? Among one of these. He's among one of the people. So is he among or is he one of the? You have to choose one and use one. Yeah. Don't mix everything together in one pot.
But he's following this trend. Possibly he's among one of these. How many people watching us right now? Kate is a confirmed witchcraft. Now that he could talk her so. I am not saying it because I hate her. I don't hating her does not even make any sense. Because she hates herself. Lala, Kate have disappointed you, and I know.
He said, Kate have disappointed you. Okay, so you don't know the difference between have and has. It should be Kate has disappointed you. You should use the S because you're talking about a third person singular. Yeah. So before you come and write, I was nephews. Now, Madam Fake Life, speak that English. Look at the English you are speaking. Listen to the English you are speaking. Making the errors and the mistakes a primary school student would not make. If you make such mistakes, you're not going to pass to secondary school. You won't pass that exam. So learn, please learn, and don't laugh at people because your English is also not good. It's not good at all. That's just a fact. So you have to say, Kate has disappointed you, not Kate have disappointed you. Yeah, that's very, very wrong.
So I am not saying it because I hate her. I don't hating her does not even make any sense because she hates herself. Mother.
Oh, he said because she hates herself. It should be because she hates with the S. Eze hates school, not Eze hates school. Eze goes, not Eze go. So you have to add the S behind it. She hates. Yeah.
Kate have disappointed you, and I know you can be very disgruntled about this. She's a fraudulent person because she's a debtor. Kate is. Did you know who spoke with me? Which I didn't even tell Iyeki if I have told Iyeki this.
He said, if I have told Iyeki this, the correct way to put it is if I had with the D. So Oga doesn't know the difference between have, has, and had. Had is the past. Yeah. So now you should have just said, if I had told. It's just like people say, had I known. You don't say, have I known? Like when you want to regret something, say, oh, had I known, something like that. Yeah. So he said, if I have told Iyeki, you should have just said, if I had told Iyeki. I know it's a bit complex to use these words correctly. And that just still goes a long way to show that your English really needs help. So please stop laughing at other people just because you think or people tell you that you speak good English. Check their own English. Those people hailing you that, hey, your English is, check their own before you believe they're hailing. Okay, before we continue, let me read comments. Do you understand? It's a borrowed language. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
I'm not crazy virgin, only with people that know Kate as a faggot. Kate that can easily fuck anything. Wait, why did you come forward? I don't know. If you love reggae music, come forward. If you love reggae music, ball forward. If you love reggae music, come forward. Make we scare good reggae vibes.
Okay, so by now, I'm sure most of you watching or most of you who know these people, you know that this man smokes Indian hemp. Yeah, so it could be that he was high when he did this video. That's a possibility. Yeah, I'm not saying, look, I don't know. I wasn't there, but yeah. But I don't think it's the Indian hemp that altered or that, disrupted his English language or his grammar, because this is just how he speaks his own English, whether sober or intoxicated. This is just his English that he knows. Yeah. So it's possible, there is a possibility, a slight chance that he was high when he did this video.
Why you pretend? If you love that good ganja, come forward. Why you gonna love the good ganja? Then you go outside and criticize them when like the good ganja them. Kate is a pretender. She's never herself. Kate is very poor. Very poor. Kate is a budget human being.
Kate is a budget human being. Which one is a budget human being? You just say maybe, okay, this one lives under a certain budget, or which one is you're a budget human being? Like,
Kate does not have income of her own.
Okay, so you should say Kate does not have an income. For example, I don't have a pen. You don't say I don't have pen. You say I don't have a pen. Or I don't have a house. You don't say I don't have house. So that's the same way you say Kate does not have an income, not Kate does not have income. Yeah. So I hope this, lecture will go a long way to help improve Ambrose's English.
Of her own. She lives on what they call budget. She lives under budget bureau. Monica did say it very well. Kate is
Okay, so I'm just going to deviate a bit. He mentioned budget bureau. He said Kate lives under budget bureau, and that's where it's going to get interesting. Should we just continue listening before? Okay, let's just listen, then I'm going to come back.
called sanire. That means try to clean up your debt, which when you don't put Kate into. So Kate is a faggot.
Okay, I think I'm just going to go into it right now. So he said Kate lives under budget bureau, and that is when they try to clean up your debt. That's what he said. But we all know, most of you watching, that I don't think Kate has really ever tell anybody on social media that she is living under any form of institution helping her to clean up her debt or clear up her debt. I haven't heard it. But for these people to say so, they said they heard, someone told them, he knows people in Belgium and they told them. I have my doubts about it. By the way, if you guys are thinking this is the beans, some people are talking about beans being cooked. This is not it. This is just like an analysis like I would normally do. That's why I'm doing it on this page. Anyone who wants to see the beans when it's ready has to go to the other page. You guys know that other page. I don't want to mention it here. So for those of you who know that page, you know it. That's where the beans is going to be served. Here, we just do the normal thing we do because this is my professional page and I keep it, just professional here. So whatever I analyze here is the same way I would analyze for whoever. So there's nothing personal with these videos, just the way I would do any other person. Why is my phone twisting and changing? Okay, so now I have my doubts about the authenticity of what he just said. He said Kate lives under Advice Bureau and that those are people who help people clear up their debt. But why I say I have my doubts is number one, Budget Advice Bureau is here in the Netherlands. It's an organization. I'm going to let you guys listen to something, and because that is actually what they went through. They were in debt. You guys know that. They were owing the government of the Netherlands some money, and they lost everything and all of that. So that organization was helping them, and the name of the organization in the Netherlands is called Advies Bureau or Budget Advies Bureau. Let me see if I can find it here to show you guys here. Budget Advies Bureau, that's how it's called, and it's here in the Netherlands. Now, he is saying that Kate, who lives in Belgium, is living under this institution, which is not, I don't think it's true, because I would expect for Kate to be under that another institution in Belgium. This one is one in Deventer, Netherlands. So this guy obviously thinks the name of this institution is the how do you say that? It's just the same worldwide. That any country, in any country, whoever or whichever institution helps people with their debt is called Budget Advice Bureau, which is, it doesn't just, I don't know, it just shows his level of, I don't know, knowledge maybe. So this is just the name of an organization, but he is saying that Kate is under this organization, which I find unlikely. Now I'm going to let us listen to the wife talking about what they went through, living under this organization. And my point that I'm going to make here is, why try to put something you went through on another person? Ambrose and his wife went through this organization. They lived under this organization because they were indebted. They had their own debt they had to pay off. So this organization helped them clear their debt. Now they want to put that on Kate, which I find unfortunate. I have seen it so many times that, when they have conflict with someone, they want to put their own history on you, what they experienced, what they've gone through. For example, saying that people use secondhand things, they have used secondhand things. Saying that people are poor, they have lived in a car before. So many people that they accuse of being poor have never slept in a car for weeks, if not months. Yeah. So I don't understand the idea of, okay, I have an issue with you, then I'm going to put my own negative past on you. And that is what I see happening here. So before we move on, I'm going to let us listen to the wife narrate how they lived under this institution that they are now trying to pin on Kate, who lives far away Belgium. Yeah.
Do you know since we are take come here, which date we come here on the 9th? How many weeks don't they serve the 9th? Do you know the people were still paying me here every week because today I still did their procedure, not until it's over and out. I dey here every week they were still giving me that my 100 euro. You'll see I'm just now for here. If I just still look at me, the GPC. Oh my God. When I even see something not clear. Okay, just see it. 25 January yesterday. 25 December. Budget Service Bureau Deventer. And this is Monica Ejokbolo. This is the account they pay the money to Bitale.
So you guys heard her say Budget Advice Bureau Deventer. That is what they went through. They were receiving 100 euro per week. I can imagine how life must have been for them, living on 100 euros, mother and 3 children every single week. Yeah, just depending fully on the government for, to survive. Now they're trying to put that on someone in Belgium. So that already shows that what that man was saying, there is, I think, some lie in it. So it's just their experience they try to put on that woman. So let's continue to listen. So you guys just heard Monica mention the name of that Budget Advice Bureau, that they were giving them money every week. And that is the same organization Ambrose is now saying that Kate falls under.
And if you are afraid of Kate Art is so open like this, I what witchcraft really does. See, please do Western on Sunday for my people. Alright, I will do that. Western witchcraftiness is different. It's a cult. But the one Kate possesses demonic. Somebody who receives an unconscious instruction to do evil. Because in my own time past, when I was in one of these Pentecostal churches, I belonged to a group of called.
Oh, wait, I think I went too far behind. Okay, yeah.
Called Budget. She lives on what they call budget. She lives under budget bureau. Monica didn't say it very well. Kate is under skilled sanering.
So skilled sanering, like I said, is like helping people clear their debt. So that is what these two people went through. Now they are trying to put it on Kate, who has never told anyone, oh, I'm owing money, or they helped me, or never. So they probably just made it up in the name of saga. And this is another problem that we have. I don't want to say we, but let me just say we have in this community where people use lies to do saga. And now it's quite shameful to see a husband joining the wife to lie on someone else because of saga. It's a shame. Let's continue to listen.
That means try to clean up your debt, which one you don't put Kate into. So Kate is a faggot by definition. You understand?
So even if, let's even assume it is true that it happened to Kate, that Kate is there in that situation, for him to be talking about it, isn't it a shame? So it's a terrible thing because he's sitting there trying to laugh at Kate or trying to expose the way they say, oh, I'm going to expose your secret. But he went through it with his wife and 3 children. They went through it. And then the same thing you experienced for years, you want to sit down on live video to laugh at another person. Does it add up? It doesn't. Something you suffered, something that was a dark period in your life, you now sit down to say you want to laugh at, I want to expose you, I want to tell people that you are under Advice Bureau, but you were also factually under Advice Bureau. Your wife confirmed it. You guys were receiving 100 euro per week, every week. And you want to come and mock another person. And yours is not even proven. we don't know if you're lying or I don't think he's saying the truth. I don't think so. It's quite a shame. I just find it terrible.
Talk to my brother, the husband. The husband remains my brother. He has not talked to me. But if he talk to me,
he said, but if he talk to me, no, Oga, you have to say, but if he talks to me. You have a problem with singular, plural, and tenses, past, present, future, continuous, and all of that. You should learn, read all this. If you go to the library, you see all these books for kids. You are even in the UK, so lucky you. You go to the children's section, pick it up, borrow a book, or just go online, learn these are basic fundamental rules that you can follow to build and work on your English instead of sitting down to listen to other people and come and laugh at them. So you have to say, he has not talked to me, not he has not talked to me. Let me see. Let's listen again. I don't want to misquote him.
The husband remains my brother. He has not talked to me.
Okay, he has not talked to me. It should be he has not talked with the ed because you're talking past, yeah?
But if he talk to me,
but if he talk to me, it should be but if he talks with the s behind it.
But so long Kate insult me and my mom.
The same error. So long Kate insult me and my mom. It should be insults. So long or as long as or if Kate insults me and my mom, not if she insults me. Yeah? Add the S.
And my wife is ghosting now. But if you can't shoot me or they cut my neck, you just punish me. That one not nice now. But poison the food, but let it be pounded yam. I'm only just giving you an indication so that
I'm only just giving you an indication. When you want to overdo in English, you want to prove, you'll be making all these errors. Just speak simple English that everybody can understand. You don't have to prove to say, oh, let me show them and prove to them. Just be natural just flow. Just speak basic, simple English that is correct. It's better than trying to use all these big, Let's listen again so that I can correct it and he can learn from that.
I'm only just giving you an indication.
I'm only just giving you an indication. That is a tautology. You say, I'm only giving you which you shouldn't even say indication, but let's just use indication now. I'm only giving you an indication, or I'm just giving you an indication. You cannot say, I'm only just giving. You just want to squeeze everything inside. Maybe they just know, say, Asabi speak English. Who are you presenting to? Who are you trying to impress? Now, he said he's only giving an indication, which is wrong. You don't use the word indication in that context. What is an indication? An indication is like a piece of information you use to suggest something. So you are indicating something. But here you were giving an example or an illustration, not indication. You're using a big word, but you don't know how to use it correctly. Please, just speak simple English. It's better.
I'm only just giving you an indication so that in case you want to fight.
In case you want to, did he say you want or he wants?
To fight.
Let me see.
So that in case you want to fight, step up your game a little bit higher. This very shallow game you guys are playing is disgusting now.
Okay, that's we've come to the end of that, but I'm going to still show you guys a couple of more other things to just end the video. Let me see. We've been here now for 40 minutes. Maybe we have another 10 more minutes, but let me quickly read comments. Someone says, Kate poor, but she buy house. You big man still in rented apartments. Okay, thank you for that comment. I'm going to quickly go over to my next picture. So this is where we started. Where is it again? Here. I was nervous. Now, Madam Fake Life, speak that English. Now, he is calling someone fake life. Now, Edo Queen just commented that you're calling someone fake life, you're calling them poor, you're calling them debtor, but they bought a house. We all saw the house. That they even renovated. Okay? But this guy sitting here and calling that woman poor has a wife that has come out on social media to claim that they have 2 houses of their own in the UK, that they bought 2 houses, but nobody has seen the houses. Where they live now, it's just terrible. You're calling someone fake life, but everything your wife has said, we don't see it on video. We hear it, so it's audio. You know, what you hear is audio, what you see is video. Kate has shown her own on video. People have seen it with their eyes, yeah? But we've not seen yours, so yours is audio, and audio life is fake life. Now, they claim they bought 2 houses, and someone posted this on Facebook, and the person says it was China Eva. See their leader house. Now, this is the house Monica and Ambrose and their 3 children live. The person says, see their leader house at Tuari for Belfast. The full address, okay, whatever. Now, this is where they live. And they claim that they bought 2 houses, which, okay, if they say so, fine. So this is one of the houses they claim they bought, yeah? So I went on Google and I Googled this house, and here is what I found. This is a house on rent. It's now gone. It's been rented by these people. So why lie that you bought a house you are renting? Let me see. So, oh, didn't I get the price? I thought I got the price somewhere. So it's £900 anyway. I don't think I have it here in this picture. Okay, I didn't put that one here. Anyways, this house you can rent it for £900. I think in another picture I found online. Just put the address, you see it. £900. It's already rented. It's now gone. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, this is the interior. And another thing is, this is the house they live in, and they could not even renovate the house. If they bought it, they couldn't renovate. But the person they are calling fake life in Belgium, at least we saw the kitchen, brand new, modern kitchen. New, modern, not the old kitchen the old owner used. They put their own, they installed their own. But these people who give people a headache on social media, they are the most successful, they are the richest, they are the most influential. They moved into a rented place, which I don't have a problem with. Everyone started somehow, somewhere, yeah? They couldn't even change the rug. That is the same old rug that was there when they were advertising the house for rent. The same rug is still there. The same kitchen is still there. The same everything. But you're calling someone else who has shown her own, calling her audio. You're calling her fake life. But you that claim you have 2, people have not even seen house. Okay? Now, I'm going to move on to, okay, this is the screenshot. I'm going to remove this comment so that you guys can see. This is a screenshot she put up. You can see the name of the institution. I don't know if it's, oh, it's not showing here. Anyway, the Budget Advice Bureau that gave her money at a point in time when she was trying to prove they gave her money. So please, when you're fighting with people, fight them with the truth, with what they have on their body. Don't use what you have on your body or what you've gone through. Don't put it on them and lie that they are going through it. Even if they were going through it or they are going through it now, you also went through it. So why come and laugh at them? Something you already went through. I don't know if you understand. So you're laughing at yourself because you went through it. It's not like, oh, I've never been broke, but I'm coming to laugh at someone who is broke. You have been broke before. Now you're coming to laugh at someone who is allegedly broke that you cannot prove, yeah? Let me see. Yes, that is just it. I've come to understand that that couple always project their personal circumstances on others. True. That is so true. Yeah. And on that other page, I'm going to be showing you guys some proof to that. And the reason I'm not doing that here is because, like I said, this is my professional page. I don't add personal issues here. We just keep it open and plain for everybody. But if you guys want to hear how blessing feels, you know, taking it personal, we go to that other place. Yes. Let me read comments before we round off for today. Wow, this is profound. When you're not educated and you think your husband is educated, this is what you get. That is true, because in a village in a village of blind people, you have someone with one eye. That person is the king, toch, in the village. So that is what is happening. She is really not learned. So when she sees her husband with a little bit of education, she's going to think he's all of that. He's more superior than every other person, which unfortunately is not the case. And she's always bragging, oh, she's the most influential, but I don't see the people she's influencing on social media. It looks like she's influencing her family, she's influencing her husband to join Saga. So she has at least succeeded to be an influencer in her own house, in her home, but she's really not influencing social media, because I don't really see any positive. I've not seen a presenter say, oh my God, Monica has influenced me to be a better person. She has influenced me to stop being a nuisance on social media. She has influenced me to be a perfect wife. I've not seen a presenter do that. Maybe there are presenters who feel that way, but I have seen her influence her husband, who claims to be learned, now coming down to the level of his wife that is not learned. I would have expected him to upgrade her to a bit of his level, but now he came down to her level to come and be sitting down with her. Oh my God. Sitting down with her to do saga. And not even doing saga with other men, no. Hi, God. Doing saga with women. And not just doing saga with women looking for his trouble. No, women fighting his wife. So just imagine in Africa, you and one woman at the market, two people are fighting. You will now go home and call your husband to come and help you fight. That husband, if that husband follows you, let all the market boys, let them whoop his ass. That husband will be man. That they beat your wife mate, they beat her. You know, if fight. You can't come house, can't call me, make I come the beat woman. Eh? You know, so it's just shameful, actually. You know, if you're fighting your own fight or fighting against a man or just fighting against a woman who dragged you, it's understandable. But now you're helping your wife to fight the fight that she cannot finish fighting. It's a shame to see a wife and a husband doing this. So yeah, like I said, maybe she's influencing her family, and it's also terrible. I always say that okay, if someone is doing saga, it's okay if that's your content, it's fine, it's your choice, it's your page, do what you want to do. But I'm like, it's terrible when you see a husband and a wife doing the same thing, doing saga. It's okay if a man alone is doing it or if a woman alone is doing it, but when two people are now mad doing saga, who helps who? Because the man is doing saga, woman is doing, wife is doing saga. When one is going off limit, you know, going out of point, who is going to drag the other one back? Because they are both into it. So they will both be blinded and doing the wrong things because they are both into it. But some women who are on social media doing saga, if their men are not doing saga, their men can still pull them and be like, no, this thing, slow down. I don't want this in my house. This thing is getting too much. This is not why you're on social media. But here, husband and wife. So is it your children now that will now start advising you guys? Who is going to advise who? And the other day, Monica brought out her daughter to be advising adults. I think her daughter should start advising their parents or her parents first before going outside to advise other presenters. Let her child advise mommy, daddy, you people should sit down. Both of you, what are you people doing? I'm not proud of both of you. I can't even show my friends at school what you both are doing. You're embarrassing me. She should first advise her parents. But I'm sure her parents have coached her. They've told her, look, this thing we are doing on social media is work. Oh, that's where our money comes from. I understand that they must have told their children that. So their children have accepted the lifestyle. But at the end of the day, what are you leaving over for your children? What are your children going to inherit? Now you want to start teaching your children saga. You've started to introduce your daughter, at least one of them that we saw. You've started to introduce her to saga. You started to influence her because the people you influence are your relatives, people in your home. You've started to influence her to become a saga child. Yeah. So when you people leave this world, what are you going to leave for your children? What are they going to inherit? They're going to inherit Facebook pages. You guys already have like how many pages? So you share them. Okay, you have 2 pages. You have 2 pages. You have 1 because you are shy. Like, leave something positive for your children. I think they think what they are doing is good on social media. It's positive. That's why they can introduce their children to it. It's not even sensible. They think it's good. They think it's a good thing, but it is not. Even adults are shying away from saga. Many adults, they'll be like, I don't want to join these people. People where they mad, I don't want to join them. But you are now bringing your child. Hey, God. Introducing and exposing your child, and they are now giving your child has already received a name. What's the name they even mini Okpo? That's what they now call your child on Facebook. Is that what you want? You know that saga is a dangerous environment to thread in. If it's an environment, it's a dangerous, industry. It's an industry actually. And then you want to throw your child in the lion's den because of money. You didn't put your child where they are doing debates, where they are taking children to, live broadcasts, doing things that can really dignify a family, things that everybody will be proud of. They'll be like, oh my God, look at that child. She's contesting in this educational debate somewhere. She's on TV doing this. But now they are seeing your child coming to talk. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You have 3 children, 3 husbands. Who does that? You just contaminated that child. That's what you did, all because of money. How much at the end of the day? Anyway, let me read comments before we round off. Someone says they can start with Cora's book. I guess they have one under their bed. Yeah, they can, when you read all these children's books, they really help, your grammar. So he might actually learn from that. Let him read. Someone says this saga on social media, you are the cause. Chai, oh my God, though. Blessing has not been analyzing saga in how many months now? Like since I think June or July. This is October, and there is madness. I like to see comments like this when people want to put their blame on you. Not because before blessing came, there was saga. After blessing, saga will remain. And you guys have seen it. Eh? I've not even started analyzing all those ones happening currently. I've not even touched on them. And this one is still saying blessing is the cause. How now? For 3 months, I've not analyzed. How am I the cause? With or without blessing, these people will continue to be mad doing their saga. So please don't go and look for where the real problem is. Who is the one at the center of all the sagas happening now? Which name is almost everyone calling? Ask yourself that question. If you find the correct answer, that you go to this platform, is this name they're calling? You go to the other one, they are calling this name. You go, then you tell yourself, this person really has to be the problem. I don't hear people calling my name in every platform. The only time people really call my name is when I analyze. Do you understand? Stop deceiving yourself, Bella cute, okay? Be cute. Don't deceive yourself. No be blessing. Mm. 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 Error full everywhere. Do you understand? Now you want to laugh person. Hmm? And the person no be even say make error. The person just maybe pronounce, he didn't pronounce or she didn't pronounce the exact way it should be pronounced. That's all. The person, no, I don't think the person made like a grammatical error. The person only pronounced wrongly, which can happen to anybody. And you should actually respect people who pronounce wrongly because it means they learned it by reading. They probably didn't learn it. They didn't learn that word by just hearing someone else use it. They probably read it somewhere and it stuck. So they pronounced it the way they read it. So you should respect people who read. Do you understand? If you hear something on TV, you pronounce it exactly the way you heard it. But if you pronounce it wrongly, maybe you read it. That's why you maybe don't know the exact way it should be pronounced. But in fact, let's not push it. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, that's the message. Thank you. I'm still reading comments. Someone says, if Monica really bought 2 houses, we know her Facebook no go hear what. Just as she they use Vela disturb everybody. Exactly. And the Vela, she didn't even purchase it herself, according to her. people donated to buy for her, and every day is Vela, Vela, Vela. I get Vela. I'm successful, so I get Vela. But you're showing Vela because it's there. But you can't show the two houses. Well, you say you are showing one of them, but we've seen the we've seen the house. Hmm? Most successful, but yeah, we don't see the success. That's the irony of the whole thing. Or you make noise every day that you are the most successful. So it's all audio because it's what you hear. It's like an audio recording. You just press play, you hear it, but you don't see it. When you're really successful, your life is going to show success. It's going to just show. You don't have to say it. I always say it. When you are there, you don't have to announce it. People will see it. If you're the most successful presenter, you should at least have a studio, a standard studio. You can have a kitchen studio. Yes, you can create content in the kitchen, but when it becomes your main studio, you have a problem. You're not successful as a presenter. You don't have a closet where you put things, where you store things. Where is the success? Successful women have an entire room to themselves where they have their shoes, their perfumes, their success shows. You don't have to announce and tell people, and it's audio. This doesn't look like success to me. Do you understand? It looks like a mess to me, not success. So it's just the noise. Oh my god, I missed the okay, I found the comment again. Oh, that's nice, Elisa. You guys should share. Hi, Irene. Good to have you. Someone says, listen, Angel, please, Monica and Ambrose to produce. Okay, please tell them to produce their marriage certificate because Lolo challenged. Okay, because Lola, she challenged, did. Yes. Okay, so I saw the video in which she was doing her makeup and she was showing the paper like, now this one, we they ask you, provide paper. Why you they show pictures? You they show pictures. You they show love pictures. I'm like, you guys know I preach and do videos against hypocrisy. When they were asking for Monica to bring her own traditional wedding pictures, what did she say? She said burial calendar. Her name was Mrs. The burial calendar you probably paid for. Of course, you're going to tell them what to write on it. You're going to tell them how you want to be addressed. Burial calendar in Africa, where money rules, where money talks. That is not official. And when they said, okay, Monica, you should also prove that you're married, what did she do? She started doing a live video and started to show pictures of when she was still dating her man now, like when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, oh my God, see us. Now maybe the woman will marry in boyfriend, showing all those old pictures. She couldn't prove anything, but she would ask other people to prove. It's just, I don't know, the hypocrisy is just crazy. It's just really, really, I don't know. It's not nice that you're demanding things from people. You expect them to provide it or produce it, but when they ask you, you start to beat about the bush. So no, I guess she cannot. I don't know if she can provide or produce her marriage certificate. I don't know. Someone says, drop your number. I need to call you for something. My number is there, but let me see. I don't want you to call me okay, anyways, my number is there on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see my own number. Someone says, please respond. Am I being called at the moment? Let me see. That's what I just told you, what I told you guys the other day. Like, I'm terrible with calls. Okay, no. I'm terrible because my phones are on silent. So, what should I respond to? Let me see. About Benin, who married two sisters? Oh boy. I read a comment. I don't know. No, it was a caption or a post someone put up. I can't remember who did that. The person said, "Oh my God, all these women failed at prostitution. Now they are now doing the prostitution on social media. Like this saga thing, it just looks like, oh my God, it's like a do or die thing." Yeah, I think something has to be done at a point in time. The madness is really, really too much. I know it's entertaining to so many people. I know. But there is a limit you can do it. Because the limit at which they are doing it now is ugly, is damaging. That's the problem. Saga itself is not a problem. Trust me. Because saga is like fight, it's like conflict, and it's part of life. I always say that. I would never come and say, oh, you are doing saga, so you're useless. No, it's the way you do it. If you start to damage other people with saga, then you're useless. Then it becomes something someone else should look into. Something has to be done about it. The rate at which they are doing it now, hmm, 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 hmm. I've never seen a man doing saga with women. You've seen one today. Oh. You've seen it though, so-called educated. There are some people who think they're educated. By the end of the day, you find out they're actually educated illiterates. The education, look, education is not I went to school, so I'm educated. No, because school is just a compound. It's just where you can go in and come out. Everybody can go into that institution and come out. That doesn't make you educated. That doesn't make you civilized. That doesn't make you knowledgeable and wise. Mm? I cannot imagine a man. You guys know how men are in Africa, real men come and sit down to be joining their wife to be talking to women. What women are doing. People who do saga on social media are predominantly women. I know that after this video, maybe if he sees this video, he will be ashamed. he will not want to do saga again. But look, this is reality. Let's hold a mirror in front of him and tell him, look, this is shameful. You are embarrassing other real men out there. Real men will tell their wives, madam, it's a good thing you want to do saga. Do it with limit. It's becoming too much. Every day, every single day, you do 4-5 videos, talking to this one, talking to that one, making noise, having a headache, not sleeping well, not spending time with our children. Enough is enough. That's what I think a real man should do. Not come and sit down just because of money. Just because of money. Because trust me, in my opinion, if this thing they are doing was not producing any income, I don't think he would be doing it. I think his motivation and justification why he's really doing it actively with his wife is the money. That's what he's benefiting from it. I cannot imagine that man. Like responsible and respectable women who know who they are would not allow their men. You yourself, you're dragging yourself on social media in saga as a woman. You will not want to come and drag that person that should be your honor, that crown over your head, that one that, okay, even if everybody is disrespecting me on social media, let me at least have something I'm proud of, something people still appreciate, people still honor. You now drag that one also. That means you're finished. You're finished. And I know people, I've seen something somewhere. People say, what's the difference between finished and complete? When you say, oh, I've completed the job or I've finished the job. What is the difference between those two words? Let me tell you something. Complete is when you find the perfect woman, then you are a complete man. You're complete. You found that woman for you. But when you find a woman that is going to end your life, end your ego, end your pride, just know you are finished. But in the case that woman now drags you to social media to join her in saga, just know that you are completely finished as a man. Nothing left of you. It is what it is. Okay? So let me continue to read. Thank you, Ruthie. Yay. I know I've not been coming through for you guys. Like, I do videos once in 2 weeks. It's a shame. Which analyzer go to do video once in 2 weeks? And no, I'm terrible. But hopefully, I can have more time. And next week is going to be crazy. We have a reunion here. So, but I'm going to try to be a better an analyst. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Vitus. Blessing, please give us important information. Okay, that other page, that's where you see, because that other page, we are taking it personal. Yeah. Here we just do just very, we keep it professional, we keep it straightforward. We are not biased on this page because I don't want me to use their own spoil my career. Because if I start adding that one now, and that's where wisdom comes in. You know, everybody, all those people, they will say, I get wisdom, I get wisdom. But when it's time to show that you're wise, nobody sees the wisdom. So yeah, that's why I separated everything. So if you want that information, I think you're asking for it on that page. That one is my own private personal page. So my personal issues I'll treat there. What I do here on this page, Blessing Injure the analyst, I analyze. No bias, just straightforward, frank. The same way I'm analyzing him and the wife now is the same way I could analyze any other couple out there. So it's nothing personal. So I'm not mixing things. No, I don't want to spoil, my reputation. Everybody, most people know me at least that I'm quite straightforward, so I don't want to spoil that with a personal issue that I might be having. No, I don't want to do that here on this page, but I'm going to do it on the other page. Oh, someone is calling. Okay, I'm going to quickly take a call before we continue. Hello, good afternoon. You're on. Oh, I think I can still hear myself. Okay, so I'm just going to wait. Maybe that was. Okay, someone says, well, you're not the one supporting her, then that's the problem. When you analyze, you don't only support one person and you don't only stand against one person. You support a situation and you stand against a situation. And when that person changes to a better situation, you also support and you stand. I just stand with what is good. I'm not supporting one particular person. So when I analyze, I don't care who you are. I can analyze a story about you today, it's positive. Tomorrow, it's negative because I am not interested in your person. I'm interested in your actions. And that is what I go against. So when I support your actions, that doesn't mean I'm supporting you. That doesn't mean I'm your fan. I'm supporting your conduct. Yeah. And then tomorrow I can wake up and say, oh my God, I'm against what you're doing, but I'm not against you as a person. That's why I'm not taking my analysis personal. So don't get it wrong. Yeah. Where is that comment? Let me see if I can put it up here. Oh yeah, here, Tessie. Don't get it twisted, yeah? I'm reading comments and laughing. You guys know I love to catch crews. Yeah, for real. It's not entertaining anymore. What is going on right now is just no. You'd not want to believe these people are actually from the same tribe. Like, oh my God. Someone says both of them no get shame. Like I told you guys before, a lot of women, adults, they don't want to do saga. They're like, no, look, anything concerning these people, I don't even want to mention it. I don't even want to do like I saw it. I know so many people, women on social media, they just do their thing. They do their cooking, their family program, their makeup, their shopping, whatever. But they see everything, but they don't want it. So for you to see a husband and a wife now doing that thing that a lot of people know that no, this thing is not responsible, then you know that water don't pass Gary. Oh my God. No, it's a shameful thing, actually. It's really not. It's disappointing. Hmm? I'm seeing comments. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. I'm going to read this one. Someone says, but you are analyzing the saga. I hate hypocrisy. Just see me as a doctor. Yeah? I don't do saga, but I analyze saga. So a doctor who treats cancer patients, does it mean he has cancer? No, he's a doctor. He treats them. Just see me that way. I analyze saga. There is no hypocrisy here. I don't do it. I analyze it. I treat it. So you can't shame a doctor that, oh, you don't like people who smoke and get lung cancer, but you are treating cancer patients. Madam, before you comment on a platform, check the person who is on that platform. Where you are commenting from, I know exactly where to hook you. So please, when you want to say something, try and make sense and make sure it matches. This is not hypocrisy. If I was also doing saga, then you say, okay, blessing, you're condemning saga, which I've always said, I don't really condemn saga, but I condemn how it is being done. It is done with so much. It's just, no, it's mind blowing. I'm sure you know yourself, Tessie, what is happening. You know that it's not normal. I'm against, or I'm condemning how it's been done. People are being damaged and lied against. That is wrong. Hmm? The beans is on the other page. It's not here. Oh my God. Someone says, I've never seen any tribe that hates themselves as the Benins. Oh God. Because Igbo people do saga. Trust me, Yoruba people, they do saga. But when the Benins do saga, it's another level. It's another level of saga. If you're not doing saga at the moment, just maintain it. Oh, don't join them. Or they will tell you, come and do saga. They even tell you, just come out and do saga. Just come out and saga. Don't mind them. They are looking for who they will add so that they will say, all of us not the same. All of us not saga. Don't mind them. Just stick to who you are. And that doesn't mean you cannot address issues. And don't worry, because when you come out to address, they will still say, you don't join us, you don't do saga. No, there is a difference between saga and maybe addressing something or debunking something or explaining something. You can do that, but when you see saga, you will know saga now. You will know saga when you see somebody doing saga. So if you're not doing saga at the moment, please just stay that way. Okay, so now let's see another. Someone wrote, Sister Ambrose, can you tell yourself the meaning of always instead of always? So Ambrose is laughing at someone else that the person is not pronouncing a certain word correctly, but the wife cannot pronounce the word always. She always says always. I always eat beans. I always drive car. I always. What is always? Ole, ole. Okay, that's not. I wanted to say owe, but no, it's another one. Do you understand? So you've not even finished correcting your wife in the house who says always, who has been saying always in your ears for the past how many decades? You've not finished correcting her or laughing at her pronunciation. You want to go and correct another person on social media just because the person has issues with your wife? Your wife cannot fight for herself alone again. This is serious, eh? It's quite serious. Okay, I think we have come to the end of this video. Let me see. I hope I didn't forget anything. I don't think so. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to thank everybody. Thank you all for watching. Let me look for the picture and put it back. So yes, polish your English. So yeah, I hope we have been able to properly polish Ambrose's English and to teach him the lesson of humility and not degrading other people just because of a language of all things. Be good before you laugh at another person. That's just the core message here. If necessary, we are going to come back and do another video and help him polish English. As long as everyone respects themselves, they respect other people, we keep it cool and calm. But the moment you start to poke people with something you don't have, we are going to come out here and thrash the hypocrisy. Before you correct anyone, please first correct your own beloved wife. Her errors, like everyone just knows that. Do you understand? Like, oh my God. But the thing is, I don't even, for me, what is important for me is I can understand what you're saying. I don't care how many mistakes you make. As long as I can understand whichever language, if you make mistakes, if you want me to help you, I correct you respectfully. I don't correct you and make you feel less. How much more come out and be laughing at someone when in your house you have someone breaking walls with English, poor, incorrect English, and you want to laugh at another person who actually speaks better English than your wife? So actually, you're laughing at your wife. You're not laughing at the presenter. All right, I'm going to leave it here. We have been talking now for 1 hour, 15 minutes. I need to go do other things. All right, so thank you all once again. Make sure you like and follow this page if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm not on my main page or account right now. I'm on Blessing Ninja Talk Show. You can also subscribe if you like my content. I have a green badge on Facebook. You can subscribe, and if you're on YouTube, you can join my membership. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you didn't give this video a thumbs up, go ahead, give it a like, give it a love. And if you think, oh, Blessing, you're talking bullshit, go ahead and give it a thumbs down or put a red head. At least that will send me a message and I will know how you feel about it. What is important for me is I know how my message came across. I know how people received my message. I know if they found it positive or negative. So please just drop me something. Thumbs up, thumbs down, red head, subscribe, like, follow, join the membership. Just do something. Make sure you do something before you leave. Thank you once again. I remain Blessing Enjoy the Analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.